Hello and welcome to Diaspora Wire. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel and thank you for liking our videos. So I'm going to share tips on the best way to buy land in Nigeria. Nigeria is a land of great opportunities and acquiring land can be a significant investment. And in this video, I will guide you through the process of purchasing land and ensuring a smooth and secure transaction. So let's get started. The first step is to do your research and due diligence. Before you dive into purchasing any land, it's crucial to conduct thorough research and due diligence. So you can start by identifying the location where you want to buy land. Research the areas, infrastructures, check the amenities that is close to that proximity. Check the development plans, check the potential growth prospects. You want to make sure that where you're buying land, there is actually some level of development within that vicinity. It's important, very, very important. Just a little digression. If the vicinity where where land has been proposed to you and you're interested, if development has not hit that area, usually the thing to fall on in that situation will be agriculture. Just go straight into agriculture. I'm going to be doing a video about that, but that was just a little digression. But if the land that is being proposed to you, significant development has not reached that area, it's just best to go for agriculture in that instance. But check the potential growth prospect of the land and do your due diligence. With Nigeria, it can be challenging to find out if there are documents that has been filed. There's a way to go about it. There's a way to confirm the legal status or the land ownership. If there's any document on that particular property, there's a way to go about it. Drop us an email at diasporawire@gmail.com and I'm happy to explain in detail how that works. The cost for that finding is just like when you're trying to find some information about it's just like here in the UK as well. If you're trying to find out maybe about planning permission that has been granted, some of them are free, but if you want to go into detail as to what work, who has applied and all of that, there's a subscription fee that you have to pay. So it's similar as well. There's a cost for finding out what documents has already been put in the land regarding that property. But drop us an email and I'm happy to explain in detail how that works. So this brings us to the second point, which is to engage professionals. So to ensure a smooth transaction and to protect your interests as well, engage professionals such as real estate lawyers, surveyors, and land agents. They will assist you in verifying the land documents and conducting the survey and just help you to navigate the legal aspects of the purchase. All right, very, very important. Please don't go off and do anything on your own. A lot of people have cried, they've been scammed, a whole lot of stuff, and that's because they just went off to do things on their own. Always involve professionals to assist you with these kind of things. They would also they're able to also assist you with land verification, and verifying the authenticity of the land documents. And search the government land registry office on your behalf. This will confirm the land's ownership and it will ensure that it is free from any legal disputes or encumbrances and validate the documents provided by the seller. So, another way to do this is to ask questions, speak to the locals, ask someone who knows something about the land or property you're interested in. Someone will always have some sort of information to give you, even if the land development has not really hit the land or the vicinity where the land is. I mean, there are locals that would have seen something, if at all, someone has come to view the land or something. There will always be something. Trust me, there's always something. From my experience, there's always something. So it's very important that you speak to the locals. They're very helpful. They can give you some information that will help you make the decision of going ahead to make the purchase for the land. Negotiate and come to an agreement. Okay, so once you're satisfied with the land verification, you can negotiate the terms of purchase with the seller. Seek guidance from your lawyer as well, to draft a comprehensive agreement and clearly outline the terms and conditions and payments and all of that. They need to ensure that all the parties involved fully understand what it is that the agreement is, the terms of agreements and all of that. So every party needs to know what it is that they're agreeing towards, and then they can go ahead and make that agreement and sign it and get that documentation done. So obviously you need to make payments, which will be the last and final step. You make payments, you ensure that the payment for the land is made. Try to avoid paying in cash, because it's very important that you have documentations for that payment, just in case there's any issues, anything. You have a legal document such as your bank statement to show that a certain transaction has been sent to the seller on the particular day and time and how much it is that you've sent. So it's very important that bank transfers or certified bank drafts is used for this payment, because you want to be able to trace that transaction in case there's been any dispute or anything like that. And make sure that after payments are done, all the necessary documentations, your deed of assignment, your survey plan, and any other relevant title documentation to prove your ownership of the land is in your possession. Alright, so make sure that you have all your documents and all of that done. The next point that I have is to register the land and transfer the ownership at the appropriate government agency. So this part is very important. This is where you have the certificate of ownership or certificate of occupancy, depending on the term that is being used. But this is where you then go ahead to register the land and transfer the ownership at the appropriate government agency or land registry. Don't forget that the federal government own all the land in the whole country. So once you see a particular land that is available for you to purchase, and you've done all the documentation, the survey plan, the deed of assignment, and all of that, you then need to apply for your CFO or ratification of land. I'm going to do a whole nother video regarding CFO and ratification of land, but just to make this point, after you've done your agreement with the individual that you've bought the land from, you then go ahead to get the proper documentation from the government agency and land registry. That's a whole nother process, but obviously your lawyer will guide you through the registration process and ensure that all necessary fees and taxes are paid. Very important. Buying land in Nigeria can be very rewarding. It will be a very rewarding investment, but it requires careful planning, research, and professional guidance. So I hope by following these steps and working with experienced professionals, you can maximize the potential of your land and you can minimize your risks. All right, so remember, buying land is a significant decision to make. So take your time, do your research, and make informed choices. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And please like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you so much.